Okay, I'm back and I want to show you that I have the strips completed. This is the very first strip that I was working on, and then here's the second strip. I'm going to show you this one as well. You'll notice that they alternate. So I have I'm going to just show you on this side first. I have one strip that starts with dark blue and the second strip that starts with light blue, so that they look like a checkerboard as we put them together. Now, to put them together, it's exactly the same idea that we did with the squares. You're going to put them wrong sides together. It's like this. We're going to put the wrong sides together. And you can pin them if you want. I don't usually pin them, but you can pin them if you want. But you'll notice that I have the right sides out, facing out, the wrong sides together on the inside. And then what I do is I start with a slip knot, just like I did before. There we go. Now you want to make sure that you're working in the back loop of both squares or both strips, and you want to make sure that you start right in the corner again, in the corner, and then do your single or your slip stitches across. But before I do that, I want to show you one thing before I forget. You want to make sure that when you put them together, I'm going to take this yarn off. When you put them together, that the seams that you made on both strips are facing the same direction. Because if you don't, your seams going straight down and across are going to be looking a little off. And I want to show you. So I'm right-handed and I worked this way across. I worked from right to left. And if you look really close, I'm going to try to get it as clear as I can on camera here. You'll see there is a chain that's made, and that's the top of your slip stitches all the way across. If I flip this to the back side, or to the back side of the slip stitches, you'll see there is no chain there. It just looks like kind of like a braid. So what you want to do is when you put the two strips together, you want to make sure, I'm going to put these up together like this. You want to make sure that on the side that has the chain on one strip, the side that has the chain on the second strip, they're facing the same direction. If you did them differently, you would have a different look. And if you like that different look, you could do that, but I'm very matchy-matchy. So I'm going to go ahead and make sure those strips are matching. So literally what you're going to do is you're going to start in the corner here. You're going to work across the first square. And when you get to the seam, you'll notice, I'm going to pull one of these out here. You'll notice that there's kind of holes right here on either side of the seam. You're going to work a slip stitch on both squares. In here, you're going to do a slip stitch where these end, right here. So both sides, you're going to go through the seam right here. And then you're going to go back into the hole on this side, and then you're going to work in the back loop all the way across to the next square, or to the next seam, I should say. And then do the same thing, work in the hole, work in the seam, and then work in the hole. So I'm going to go ahead and get these started. And then when I am done, the next video will show you how to do the edging. Talk to you later.